And I'm Gothkid.
And today we're reviewing Black Label Tropical Punch.
Brought to you by our friends at Sahara Smoke.
Thank you, Sahara Smoke.
Now, for those of you that don't know what the Black Label brand is, this isn't traditional shisha. There's no tobacco at all. It's made from discarded sugarcane husk. Chopped up into little, we don't actually have the cut here, but it's chopped up into little bitty sticks that have been treated the same as shisha.
Yeah, it's little sticks. It's really gooey. It's a black syrupy kind of mess. That's what the cut's like. Before we go into it though, 3 Karnak hookah coals, Vortex bowl, 36-inch Egyptian, just water in the base. We'll go on to smoke. It actually produces thick clouds. Like, we have a fan going right now, so I don't know if the camera's picking them up, but it does produce really good clouds. Now, the flavor is kind of weird, because we smoked a bowl of this before we did the review to go over it like we always do. And, well, the first few minutes of this stuff in your bowl, you get a really weird caramel taste.
Bad.
Yeah, and you smoke it and you're like, oh, not so much. Now, we've been smoking for about 5 minutes now, I think, maybe a little longer, and that's gone away. And now it's going on to the tropical punch flavor, which tastes like Hawaiian punch, I guess would be the best thing I could think of it tastes like.
The reason we requested this from Sahara Smoke, is one of our many roommates has a very addictive personality and gave up smoking years ago. And he refuses to smoke shisha with us because he doesn't want to get the nicotine back in his system. So we got this to smoke with.
Yeah, see if we could enjoy it and he could enjoy it. He smoked that first bowl with us. It was enjoyable. Like I said, this is good. It tastes like tropical punch. Don't be turned off to it because the first part of it has a weird flavor into it. I guess that's just, this is the only Black Label we've had, so maybe it's just this one. But the first 5 minutes of it, it had a really funny flavor, but it's gone. And now it'll smoke for the rest of the bowl time, which will be about 45 minutes, maybe to an hour. It'll smoke, it'll have good flavor. Towards the end, you'll notice it starts to
Peter out.
Yeah, it'll peter out gracefully though. I mean, it doesn't like just stop. So you can smoke it. You got 45 minutes of good smoking on it. After that, it's going to start dying out. Also, it turns really hard after you smoke it. The last bowl we did, when we turned the bowl upside down after smoking it, a puck fell out. That was the old tobacco we just smoked. It completely turned into a solid black brick.
I don't know, my overall impression of this, I've had a lot of tropical punch, tropical flavored shishas, Jules, Roman, Macala, Baja. Had a lot.
And had Baja.
I'm just naming off brands. I've had like 5 or 6 there. My impression of this one is, it's non-tobacco. It's kind of like a diet shisha, if you will. And my overall impression is the same with any. This is supposedly, a more healthy alternative, no nicotine, no tar. My impression is the same as it is with margarine, diet soda, whatever. Eat your butter, drink real pop, smoke tobacco.
And if you don't smoke for the buzz, I guess this is an alternative. There's speculation as to whether or not this is actually worse than tobacco. I'm not well read on enough to be able to say either way. But flavor-wise, I mean, it tastes like Hawaiian punch. so the flavor's good, and that's the most important thing, I think. Really, if you're interested in Black Label to actually buy, that's a choice you're going to make anyway. I would suggest looking up the differences between smoking tobacco and an herbal. Like I said, flavor-wise, it tastes like Hawaiian Punch. It smokes good. It does produce big clouds. There's no buzz at all because there's no nicotine in it. There's none of that. And then it kind of starts out kind of funny. But I mean, given this is what it is, it does a good job at being what it is. I would have to say that.
Overall, though, not even weighing it as non-tobacco versus tobacco, just to smoke in general, I probably wouldn't give it 1 to 6 out of 10. I just don't like it. I don't think it's that good. But that's just me.
I don't know. I like the Hawaiian Punch flavor, so I like it. I would probably like the Hookah Tropical Punch better because it's probably just the real tobacco. Hookah doesn't really give you a buzz, but it seems like a sacrilege putting sugar cane in my hookah. I don't know.
I know this is a tobacco.
It really.
Again, it's like the diet soda of shisha.
Yeah.
And be honest, no one really prefers diet pop.
If I'm going to get cancer, I'm going to get it the right way.
Amen, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to smoke my tobacco. I mean, look at me. I am not a figure of health. I represent gluttony and everything about it. So
at the end of the day, our message is, if you, for whatever reason, don't want to smoke tobacco but still want to smoke a hookah, first off, don't.
Yeah.
But if you really want to smoke a hookah and not smoke tobacco, this is about as good as you're going to get.
This is good.
So all you non-tobacco hookah smokers, go out, have fun with your tofu, your margarine, diet pop. I'm going to stay here, high cholesterol and cancer all the way.
35, jog 12 miles a day, get hit by a bus with a guy who's smoking 2 packs, drinking a beer at the same time, going, oh, I just ran into a jogger. Oh well. Yes, that's an homage to Dennis Leary.
Alright, before we offend every health food activist, every physical fitness
Those
activist,
people deserve to be offended.
they do. Alright, no. Before we get on this tangent, I'm Gothkid.
I'm Madwolf.
Keep on smoking. I wonder if they can tell our views on the whole health food issue.
I think they know from just looking at me
Yeah.
my views on health food.